Had an idea come to me, wanted to share it with you. As I'm walking here in this amazing, gorgeous valley, that the insight came to me that was such a reminder of something I've thought about many times, but being in this moment really, really struck a chord. It goes like this. The most important thing you can do any day, aside from prayer and obviously Hishtadlus, is before you even do that, the foundation upon which you do everything in your life, in your business, in your sales, in your day, whatever it is based upon you creating and guarding your state of mind, your state of emotions, and from that place, all your thoughts, feelings, actions, beliefs, and results all stem from that. And one thing that you also need to do to guard your state is release any expectations of how you think people should view you or how you want people to view you. So for example, I just drank from a water fountain that had glacier water coming from it, from these waterfalls behind me. That means I got some stuff on my shirt. I'm recording a video where I got water spots from fresh glacier water on my shirt. And you know what? I could have said, no, I gotta dry this off and make sure I look perfect and how I think perfect is. But then I'm basically giving up my state of how I feel, which is, I feel great, if you couldn't tell, to think about, okay, what is it that other people are feeling? Well, guess what? Look where I am. You think I care what other people feel? But guess what? It's also not about where I am. It's about where I am right here emotionally, regardless of my address, regardless of my success history, regardless of whether I have a strategy right now in this moment. And I'll tell you a secret. If you look at where people are today, and anyone that you look up to in business, they didn't have the strategies that got them here. They had strategies that got them from A to B and then B to C. But that's not how they got to J and K and W. They had to just go from A to B. And that starts with creating a powerful state where you feel emotionally powerful, where you feel on top of the world, even if you're not on top of the world. And so one of the ways to do that is to put yourself in a physical place that you can literally just inhale it and take it in and keep it inside of you forever long. Right? You can always remember, you can always bring yourself back to that place. And every single one of you watching this, I know has that place in your mind where you can go wherever you are and whatever is going on where you are. It does not matter the circumstances because you've had circumstances that put you in an amazing state, even if it was just for a short period of time until you started thinking about your problems again and your uncertainty and your doubts and worries and all that. So number one, your state is your most important thing. That is your greatest asset upon which everything else is built in addition to God and teaming up with Him. The second thing is put yourself in places that induce you into an emotional state and then bring that in. Spend enough quality time there, right? Where you're not connecting to technology. And by the way, you're going to see this video after I'm back from my hike, after I've been finished recharging, maybe even a few days after I've been enjoying this amazing place in this amazing space. So, number 3 is to get in the habit of tapping into that emotional state, what induces that emotional state. It could be music, it could be nature, it could be a certain conversation or being around a certain person that you just love doing that. But the key is that it's not dependent on something outside of you because your emotional state is something that's going on inside of you. And if there was one thing that I wish I learned in school, in yeshiva, in life, in parenting, in any part that I did of growing up from my life, the beginning up until now, that I did not get, that I've been learning over the last few years, it's creating and guarding your state. That's the most important thing you could ever do. And what's amazing is when you're in a great state, there's no pain, there's no problems. You're just in process. And whatever's going on in that process actually feels like you can actually enjoy it. Isn't that amazing? What a way to live. Have an amazing day.